Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Steven. Ready for a fun show today? A lot of big names in the room, down to 11 diamond helmets left, Steven. 3 photo headliners to go. Peyton Manning on the Flash Authentic for the Broncos. 5-time league MVP, the most ever. We have a triple signed Cowboys helmet in there. Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, the Cowboys triplets. We have J.J. Watt still in there, 11 boxes left. They're all in the room, all on the ticker. That 1 in 4 mixer. We got Mahomes still in play. Fantastic name on a Super Bowl authentic helmet. Can't miss minis, all big names. Reps, we got OBJ. 1 jersey break away from a fresh series full of new headliners. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. How you doing today?
Doing good, Colin. You guys did some damage yesterday to that headliner board.
Yeah, we did.
My goodness.
A lot of damage done last night. Diamond headliners were coming out left and right. We were here till past midnight last night.
Ooh, okay.
The show was on till 11:40.
Well, throwback.
After the hit videos, after everything, I got out, close to 1 a.m. is when I left the office. Kamen and Steven says, Fontez, what's up, Fonz? Hello, Cliff Dunn. What's going on, Cliff? Hope all is well. Hey, guys, from Eric. What up, Eric? Eric's in some breaks today. Cliff's in some breaks today. Matthew Sullins got that Manning rep yesterday in the Mountain Man. What's going on, Matthew? How's it going? Daniel Kyler, fresh off his first dub over the weekend, Steven. And how about this? The break rooms felt a little empty the last few days, Steven. Bobby Hall is back. What's up, Bobby Hall?
Bobby coming in with the sunglasses emoji.
That's right. I guess he was in the Virginia show. I don't know if you got to meet Colin, Matt, and Luke, but hopefully, Bobby, you enjoyed the show as much as we did. So let's get the party started, man. There is 5 pre-fills. A lot of breaks happening here. We'll get the party started with our dice roller, looking for 6 or higher. So we have, that was the 7-1 win. Yes, Vinny, but we don't talk about it, Vinny. Don't bring it up. We told Dylan Salisbury, shh. We don't talk about it anymore. Hopefully Dylan's not watching, Vinny, because he might get upset at you. Keep in mind, Vinny brought it up, not me, Steven. Dylan's like, we're never speaking of this again, so we won't. So 11 on the dice roll. Let's see what the chase is today. What's up, Joey? First time breaking with you, hoping for some big hits. Let's go, says Steven Willems. Let's go, Steven. This is a great place to be. Welcome to the break room. We have a lot of fire right now. I'll be honest, Steven Ryan, that is next to me. We've had better hits coming out this last few days than maybe ever here at Ultimate Autographs.
Yeah, that's probably fair to
There's
say.
so many crazy hits coming out of late. Can't miss is the chase. As the title indicates, you will not miss. Everything is fire in that series. Let's get that knocked out. Justin Fields, Jamar Chase still in play. Only 6 boxes left in the can't miss. Still not the worst we've seen. It's not the worst, Vinny. We had a 7 versus 1 for Brady. I think it was Richard Cox had 7.
Yeah.
And we had James Strode. James Strode had 1. With that said, Richard's won a lot of stuff here. So is Dylan. So it comes back around usually here in the breaks. The link, yes, Bobby Hall. Here's the link to the live break page. This is for Bobby and everyone else. Cliff Dunn. First break, it's all you in the multi-sport, Chris. Or Cliff, rather. Let me know what number you would like. Otherwise, I will randomize in our 1 in 4 mixer. So guaranteed win for Cliff. We got 6, 14, 15, 19, 21, 22, 24, 25, 28, 29, and 30. Oh, hold on. I pasted Cliff Dunn's orders. It's the live break page link I want to paste. He wants 19. Here's that link, Bobby Hall. For some reason it didn't work the first time. Here's that link. Cliff wants 19. Thank you,
19
Cliff.
in the mixer.
19 going off the ticker, good sir. A lot of good stuff in this series, Steven. Jalen Hurts wasn't a photo headliner. Ray Lewis wasn't even the listing. Gordie Howe, frame photo, not even in the listing.
Wow.
Everything's been fire in this series so far.
Goodness.
Here we go. 19 out of 40 on the way. 1 in 4 mixer series. Cliff says, let's go. Let's go indeed, Cliff. See, this might be a jersey, Steven. We'll find out here for sure. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good thing I pull a soccer player this time, Steven. We got Wayne Rooney. Second all-time leading goal scorer for England. One of the top 5 Premier League players ever. Man United legend, Wayne Rooney. Fantastic jersey. This guy was phenomenal, Steven. Midfield, forward. This guy did it all. One of the most complete players of all time. One of the best players of all time. The great Wayne Rooney, Beckett certified. Cliff Dunn. Let's go on the Rooney jersey. How about that?
Now that's a nice hit right there.
Somewhere John Gagliano is shedding tears right now.
You want that Wayne Rooney?
He wanted that Wayne Rooney, poor Johnny Gags.
Where art thou, Wayne Rooney?
Oh my gosh. Beautiful hit right there for Cliff Dunn. My youngest loves it, says Cliff. If he's a soccer fan, Cliff, he is legit. Congrats on your Wayne Rooney. What's up, Darcy? Hey, hey. Great stuff for Cliff. Not a bad place to buy out the whole break, Steven.
No, not bad at all.
Nice hit on Mr. Rooney. So, it's a little harder to display. I don't know how long it's going to be on the desk. But for now, let's put it next to you, Steven. That's our leading hit early in the show here today. The great Wayne Rooney. Loving the fire, man. This break room is popping lately. Popping off. So we got ourselves Brotherly Hug next. Put in 7 across 3 different breaks. Let's get something huge, says Steven. All right, Steven. I'm liking the optimism, brother. Liking the optimism. We have Brotherly Hug coming up. Caitlin Fellows, Dylan Salisbury, David Rohr, new guy Donald Miller, Cliff Dunn, Ronnie, Matthew Melier, and Eric Thompson. Drop me a number. Let me know what you would like. Johnny Gag says Pele. Pele did get pulled, Johnny, as well. He's lurking out there, Steven. Big Man U fan, Johnny Gags. He also wants like a COD jersey for AC Milan, he told me. Big AC Milan fan.
That'd be a good get.
Yeah, Johnny Gags. Headliners left in the Diamonds. Trent. Peyton Manning, Flash Authentic for the Broncos. Triple Sign Cowboys helmet. Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin. And then we have a J.J. Watt still in play as far as photo headliners. So I'm going to go ahead and randomize our boxes here. If you guys want to buzzer beat me, drop something in here for the box number. Just kidding. David wants 29. All right, David, 29 works. That is going off the ticker. Only a 30-box series, so the rest of them are on there. A dice roll, by the way, is 11. Let me get that put on there. That was the dice roll here earlier. 1-1. So
29 on the diamonds.
29 in the diamonds. Been a great diamond helmet series. A lot of awesome pulls. Still looking for maybe 2 of the 3 best hits. I mean, the way the room was excited about that Bosa, drip, speed flex, almost feels like that was the best hit in the series. But Peyton Manning and the triple sign Cowboys, also a good one. 11 times coming up for our divisions. Our first diamond break of the day. We'll do 11 boxes probably today in this series, Steven. That's all that's left. So we got David Rohr up top. David, you've got the NFC North. Right below, we got Eric Thompson in the NFC South. It's Donald Miller, NFC East. New guy could get that triple sign helmet. Caitlin Fellows, NFC West. That is Taylor Upchurch's better half, Steven. The better half. Matthew Mellier, AFC North. Ronnie Insalaco, AFC South. Cliff Dunn, AFC East. And Dylan Salisbury, looking for Peyton Manning in the AFC West. It's a Manning Broncos helmet in the series. 29 of 30. Brothers, got a hug. Such an awesome series. Winner of this break gets an entry to the next series, potentially, Steven. $83 gift card. $83. So let's see what the helmet that they've won is here. A lot of fire in the diamonds. Ooh, okay. Former Pro Bowl linebacker, Super Bowl champion with Belichick and Brady in the early days. TV star, Teddy Bruschi. Salute to service authentic. AFC East. Cliff Dunn. Back-to-back breaks. Back-to-back dubs. Gets $83 as well. So $83, by the way, that typically goes to the lesser hits in the Diamond series. So that means this is like one of the last, one of the worst 3 or 4 hits. It's a salute to service authentic of Teddy Bruschi. Not bad. $83 as well, Cliff. Basically, you got this for free, Steven.
Pretty much.
For free on your Teddy Bruschi. Nice hit right there. Very good on television, man. I've worked in broadcasting. Teddy Bruschi, a former athlete, looks like a natural on TV, Steven.
He does.
One of the best analysts. Yeah, he's fantastic.
Now it's just legitimacy.
Yeah. Good hit, Cliff. Very nice. Johnny Gags wants a Beckham Man United and AC Milan for the future mixer. How about Beckham Galaxy? Beckham PSG? I won't say Beckham Real Madrid because I don't want any Real Madrid in this break room, Steven. Not my cup of tea. So Cliff is happy. Cliff is rolling right now, Mr. Dunn. Have yourself another break, brother. You are heating up in the break room. At the sick lid, let's go Pats Nation, says Brandon Adry. We have a lot of Teddy Bruschi in the break room, by the way. So plenty more of where this one came from. A fantastic hit for Cliff Dunn. Everything in the diamonds is really good, Steven.
Very solid. Yeah.
You will not miss. Woo, says Cliff. Thank you, sir. He's got the Ric Flair woo up in here. You know who David Beckham's son's favorite player is?
David Beckham's son's favorite player, Steph Curry.
Lionel Messi.
Oh, fair.
He's like, Dad, you're not as cool as Messi.
Well,
Beckham's like, my son's always telling me how I'm not as cool as Messi. I was like, yeah, well, Messi's the best, Beckham.
It's hard to be as cool as him.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Multi-sport mixer number 2, we got Matthew Sullins, Stephen Willems, and Blake Miller. Dylan Salisbury saying 28, please. For which break, Dylan?
I think he closed out the next diamond.
Okay. 24 in the 1 and 4, says Matthew. I'm guessing that's for the diamond, Dylan, because Steven just said you closed it out. Or rather, Dylan, I'm sorry. But guys, if you can call out the numbers, let me know what series they're in as well. Because we have, like 5 breaks coming up, Steven. That way we keep it nice. Sorry, diamonds. Thank you, Dylan. No worries, brother. We'll do 24 in the mixer. Matthew Sullins just beat out Blake Miller. What's up, Blake Miller? Blake is flying into the break room. The coolest pilot around, Blake Miller, Steven. Legendary pilot. So we'll do 24. The Mamba box here coming up. Thank you, Mr. Sullins. Be careful. Matthew is known to snipe awesome hits in this break room. Howdy, howdy, mate, says Blake. Howdy indeed, sir.
So which one is this?
This is the 1 and 4.
1 and 4. What box? 20.
24. Headliners left in the Diamonds, Mike Francia, Peyton Manning, Triple Sign Cowboys, and J.J. Watt. Down to 10 boxes left. So 30% chance at a photo headliner. A bunch of the other names, like Devontae Adams, for example, still out there. Michael Strahan still out there from the listing. Blake's been busy working the last 4 days. There you go, buddy. Working hard. I guess pilots work a lot on the weekends, Steven. They're like, sportscasters and breakers.
I can see that.
The weekends are pretty busy for flights. Nice, thanks, says Mike. You are very welcome. 11 clicks here for our 1 and 4. 9, 10, and 11. Got Blake Miller. Blake up top in the NFL looking for Patrick Mahomes. Matthew's got the MLB. We got Steven in the NBA and Steven in everything else. Still got that KG basketball out there as well. Kevin Garnett. Here we go. 24 out of 30. Mamba box coming up. Maybe Joe Creedy for retro White Sox fans. One of my favorite baseball players. A basketball. We got a basketball, Steven. This guy in the 90s had one of the largest shoe deals in the game. Fantastic player for the Hornets, the Knicks, former All-Star, great college basketball player too. Larry Johnson on the basketball. 91-92 Rookie of the Year inscription. So off to a great start early on in his career. That's the NBA. That is Steven Willems. What's up, Anthony Cinzano? First 1 and 4. We pulled the Wayne Rooney jersey, sir. Afternoon, Clay Dups. I hope all is good, Clay. Clay and I bet together last night, Steven. Bet the over on the game. Clay, by the way, also won the Nick Bosa drip helmet last night.
Oh, very nice.
So he did pretty good. Grandmama, I love those commercials, says Mike. That's right. Larry Johnson had some great commercials as well. Let's go, says Steven. Let's go indeed on the LJ basketball. You were not in that break, Anthony. I think the break that you were in last night filled up, my friend. I think there was a 1 and 4 we did at like 11:40 last night. So Anthony, maybe he thought his break carried over, but Ronnie and Sulaco last night, Steven, would not let me go to bed. Would not let me leave the office. He kept going, which is great. It was great from Ronnie. We did break a 1 and 4 at like 11:35 last night, the last break of the night. Bet the Red Legs tonight, Kamen, says you go, girl. Who's the Red Legs?
No idea.
Talking about the Reds? The Red Legs?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think the Cubs -1.5. So.
Ooh, there you go. I got one bet tonight. Warriors -8 against the Thunder. And I told you, Steven, I looked at my DraftKings balance. I put $50 on it. If it hits, I will be up on the ear.
There you go.
So I will be up $4 on the ear if the Warriors cover tonight. I would say that's pretty good. That is pretty good.
Yep, the Cincinnati Reds.
The Reds' former name. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. But, I mean, that's what I thought. I thought you meant the Reds, Clay. Well, you and Steven are beefing right now, Steven. You and Clay are beefing tonight.
It is what it is.
Opposite sides of the betting spectrum. Steven tells me there's the Cubs' new talented pitcher is on the mound tonight.
Exactly. Hayden Wesneski.
Ooh. You said 9+ K, Steven?
Yep.
All right. As much as I like Clay, Steven, I am a Cubs fan. I hope his bet loses tonight. I'm rolling with Steven tonight.
Let's go.
Go Cubs, go! They're
Cubs minus 1.5.
what, 3 losses in a row? They're due, baby.
Yeah, we're due. Exactly.
They're due.
And I'm sorry, but it's just we're rebuilding in Cincinnati. This is where Hayden shows off his dominance.
I like it. I like the attitude.
It's not a loser mentality for me.
Larry Johnson had one of the greatest plays in Knicks history, says Bob, a 4-point play to beat Indiana in the playoffs. That's right. Knicks and Pacers in the 90s. That was quite the rivalry. Remember Reggie Miller at Spike Lee? Give him the choke sign.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bob. I had to do it. What was that? 9 points in was it 11 seconds or something for Reggie Miller?
It was something ridiculous.
Something crazy. Dodgers, baby, says Cliff. Well, Cliff's baseball team is pretty good.
Yeah, they're good.
The Dodgers are pretty good. I did pick Freddie Freeman as my slight dark horse as National League MVP this year, Steven. I'm rolling with Freddie Freeman for MVP. So Jose Salinas, Stephen Willems back for more. Ryan Fitzgerald in here as well. Mountain Man dropped me a box number. 21, 24, 25 available in the Mountain Man. Then we have Multisport number 3 is next. I think Johnny Gags has 15. Is he in the 3rd or the 4th one, Steven? Mr. Gagliano. Let's see. He's probably in the 4th one. Actually, it's all Cody Slater in the 3rd one. So 25 works, Ryan Fitzgerald. We're down to 3 replica helmets left, Steven. Now 2. One of them is OBJ LSU lid. So good odds at a headliner here.
These are the last 3?
Last 3 in the series.
The last one.
Yeah.
I'll take some.
Sounds like a plan. Hello, men. Bye, men. See you tonight if you're still on, says Bob. There you go, Bob. I can't remember if it's
tonight, right?
is it hockey or a concert. It might be a concert tonight. He's so busy, man.
Busy man.
Bob lives the life. Breaks, fancy dinners, sports games, and concerts. A man is a legend. 25 coming up out of 30 in the Mountain Man. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some fire. Smooth Jazz, great Brian Culbertson at the Count. I'm going to butcher this, Bob. Bassey Theater. Count Bassey Theater. Enjoy, Bob. That sounds like fun. 11 clicks on the way. 1 in 3 chance at OBJ. Bassey. There you go. I knew I was going to butcher it. Thank you, Bob, for the pronunciation guide. 10 and 11. All right, Jose Salinas up top. Jose, you've got the NFC North. Come on. Let me paste this in here. We got ourselves NFC South. Is Ryan Fitzgerald. Stephen Willems, NFC East. Could be that OBJ. Real quick, Steven, since we're chasing OBJ, break room rules. For free agents, we go with their longest tenured team. I know there's some Jets OBJ rumors. As of right now, OBJ is still a free agent. Played longest with the Giants. It's an OBJ LSU helmet. Would be a Giants hit. So
Even if he were to officially sign in like an hour, and we pulled him, let's say like 7 p.m., then he would be on that team.
yeah, exactly.
But right now,
So I almost want to pull this helmet so we don't have to deal with this, right?
yeah.
My goodness.
He's got to be signing any day, right?
Yeah, Stephen Willems, NFC East. Stephen Willems, NFC West. Stephen Willems, AFC North. Stephen's all over the place. Jose Salinas, AFC South. Ryan Fitzgerald, looking for Fitzmagic in the AFC East. And Stephen, AFC West as well. 25 out of 30. The Mountain Man replica helmets. Been a pretty good series. A big hunt for Peyton Manning. He did get pulled. But now with just 3 boxes left, OBJ could be a nice little mini chase here in the breaks. Ooh, what do we got here? What do we got here? How about arguably the best running quarterback of all time, most rushing yards by quarterback, NFL history, best yards per carry. It's MV7, Michael Vick Flash Replica.
Oh, my goodness.
How's that for a non-headliner hit? That would be Ryan Fitzgerald. That's magic indeed with the Michael Vick right there, Ryan. 4-time Pro Bowler, human cheat code in Madden. You played Madden and lost with Michael Vick. You are the worst Madden player ever, Steven. You are just terrible.
That's the name I'd still have to add to my personal collection.
Yeah. How about this helmet, too?
It goes up with him and LT.
Absolutely beautiful. So nice
Flash
hit.
is gorgeous.
Yep, beautiful hit right there for Ryan Fitzgerald. Yeah, Johnny Gags learned that last time. I'm so used to pulling OBJ recently as a Ram hit that I called it an NFC West hit on accident, Steven. But definitely OBJ is an NFC East hit if it's on an LSU helmet for now. For now. Actually, Johnny Gags is probably OBJ fan because he's a Giants fan. He's all about New York teams and Italian culture, John Gagliano.
Mm-hmm.
He's a true Italian here in the breaks. Alrighty, multi-sport mixer number 3 is next. It's all Cody Slater. Then we have multi-sport mixer number 4. It's all John Gagliano. So, Cody, what number would you like, sir? Otherwise, I will randomize. This MV7 away. Box 21, says Cody. Thank you, Cody. We call that the Sammy Sosa box here in the break room. 21 going off the ticker. You know, Joe called it the Roberto Clemente box. I went different with Sammy Sosa. Legendary 21, right, Steven?
I agree.
Joe and I agreed on one thing, and I think you'll probably agree. Cubs got to welcome back Sammy at some point.
Oh, I've been waiting for that.
Come on, put some respect on the man's name. He's Sicilian. There you go. You know, in Italy, Steven, they're very regional. Like you go to a different part of Italy, they don't say I'm Italian, they say I'm Sicilian.
Yeah.
They're very specific to their regions. So Johnny Gags is rolling with the Sicilian region. Italy is beautiful, Johnny Gags. I've been there. Rome, Florence, Venice, just such a fantastic country Italy is. 21 out of 40 coming up in the 1 in 4 mixer. My favorite athletes ever is Italian. The great Gianluigi Buffon, my favorite goalkeeper ever. Italy legend, Juventus legend, fantastic player, Gianluigi Buffon. Another one of my favorite sports here. We're playing basketball again, Steven.
Oh.
Basketball heating up in the 1 in 4. Oh, how about this guy right here? This is one of the most interesting athletes of all time. One of the hardest players on the court. Multi-time rebound champion. One of the best defensive players ever. This guy didn't even play D1 ball. It didn't matter. Former champion with the 96 Bulls.
And
97 and 98. Dennis Rodman, the Worm.
I believe he was a champion with the Pistons, too.
He was a champ with the bad boy Pistons. He was a menace. Scotty and MJ didn't like him, but they like him more on their team. You know, he's one of those guys that you hate if you play him. If he's on your team, you absolutely love him.
Yep, that's true.
Holy cow. Cody, oh my God, yes, says Cody. You never know what's coming out of this series. Dennis Rodman basketball. That is something different, man. Something fantastic. You know, Phil Jackson, Steven, I've read Phil Jackson's autobiography, 11 Rings. Have you ever read that one? A fantastic book. I can let you borrow it if you would like. In that book, he said, sometimes you just got to let Dennis be Dennis. Dennis would skip practices. Phil Jackson wouldn't punish him. You know why? Because he knew Dennis would give it his all on the court the
Do you
next
think
day.
that Dennis was being Dennis the Menace, Psycho, Rodzilla,
He was all those things.
El Loco,
Yeah.
Demolition Man? Which one do you think
All of them.
Phil was letting him be?
All of the above. 7-time NBA rebounding champion, Steven. This guy was 6'7". He was playing center and power forward when he was basically like a small forward's body. And Michael Jordan was 6'6". Rodman 1 inch taller, led the league in rebounding 7 times, 7-time NBA All-Defensive First Team, 2-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, 2-time All-Star, 5-time champ, twice with the Pistons, and then 3 times with the Bulls. Love Rodman. Sick hit, bro, says Anthony. Nice hit, says Dylan. Nice indeed on the Worm basketball. Dennis Rodman, JSA certified for Cody. Man, that's cool.
I wonder how many people averaged over 6 offensive rebounds a game in a season.
Not many. Dennis Rodman, right?
He was one of them.
He was one of them. It's phenomenal. I wonder how many guys 6'7" consistently averaged over 10 rebounds a game, like multiple seasons. Probably just him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, 6'7". That's not. I mean, LeBron's bigger than that. Durant's bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are small forwards. Multi-sport mixer number 4. This is my favorite series, Colin's favorite series. Different sports, Steven. Different players, different items. You can't beat this series.
This is the one Johnny wanted 15 on?
15, the Mahomes box for John Gagliano. 15 going off the ticker. Thank you, Johnny Gags. Looking for number 15 in box 15. That Mahomes helmet, by the way, Steven, Super Bowl authentic helmet.
Ooh.
Not a rep, not a mini, authentic helmet.
No joke.
Ain't no joke, Patty Ice. Another diamond break coming up next. So let me know what you would like. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vinny asking, isn't there diamonds too? I don't think so. Is this all the diamonds left in the room here, Steven?
Yeah.
You want to go through the ticker real quickly just to make sure? Vinny seems to think there's box 2, but I don't think so. It's not on my ticker, at least.
12, 14, 13,
Okay.
25, 26, 23, 24.
Yep. And you've got 10 there. Right? 10 boxes left?
Oh, 10 boxes left? Yes.
Yep. 2 is gone already. Oh, single break 2. There is, Vinny. It's the next break. He means the next break. Yep. Triplets coming up, says Dylan.
Oh, you need number 3 up?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
It looks like I have it up.
Yeah.
Let me check and make sure.
No, the break is next. He thinks that the break is coming up. The multi-sport was first. We are going chronologically. Is Bobby Hall in that diamond break?
I believe.
Is that what you're calling 28 for Bobby Hall?
Yes, he is in that diamond break. Didn't Dylan call a number for that?
Dylan called.
They closed it out, right?
I think that was the first break, Steve.
He didn't close out the first break.
Oh, he didn't?
Remember? He called out a number because he closed out the break.
Oh, let's see. Dylan Salisbury, did you call out a number? Oh, 28. 28. Dylan did call out 28.
Okay, so 28 it is?
That's actually what the guy wants 28 as well. So
Perfect.
28 works. Now, it was 28 that he called. Yep. 28. Thank you, sir. Yeah, just to keep it consistent, if you guys can, drop in the box number and the series that it's in. And live break 2, for example, makes it easier to follow. Bobby Hall, you guys want the same number, brother, so it works out perfectly. 15 out of 40 coming up in the 1 and 4 here, the Mahomes box. Got to be good if 2 people want 28. You know this is good because it's 1 and 4. It's all good, Steven. We got a jersey coming up here. Oh, my goodness. This is fantastic right here. Holy cow. This guy, I think we talked about it last night. I believe 8th all-time in career points. Former league MVP. 3-time NBA Finals MVP. It's the Cactus. It's the Superman. It's the Diesel. It's Shaquille O'Neal.
That is awesome.
How about that? NBA John Gagliano on the Shaq jersey. You know, Steven, people forget this. Kobe has 5 titles, right?
True.
He's only a 2-time Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Because his first 3 titles, the 3-peat for the Lakers, Shaq was the MVP all 3 years.
I mean,
He was so dominant.
the peak of his power.
Shaquille O'Neal, in his prime, was the most dominant player I grew up watching. I mean, you could not stop him. The only way you can stop him is get your team in foul trouble and hope he misses free throws. That was it. That's the only answer. 15-time All-Star for Shaq. 4-time champ. 3-time Finals MVP. A fantastic hit right there. John Gagliano. One of the best personalities in sports history, too. A movie star. I love him on Inside the NBA. It is, in my opinion, the greatest sports show ever made. You agree?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty entertaining.
Wildly entertaining.
Tough to top Inside the NBA. The Jersey boy, no snipes, says Johnny. That's right. You got all the spots, baby. No snipes here. So, brotherly hug, we got 28 coming up. Is there room to put 2 jerseys here, Steven?
Yeah.
For now, let's put
now.
the Shaq next to you. I mean, this could change in this break coming up, but these are 2 of my favorite athletes ever, by the way. Shaq and Rooney. I love both of these guys. So we'll do 28 in the diamonds. Let me get 28 off the ticker. Thank you, Dylan Salisbury, for the box call. Bobby Hall as well. We will go 11 times in the brotherly hug. Looks like the next 1 in 4 already sold out, Steven.
Yes, it did.
That series is just flying off the shelves. And rightfully so, man. Rightfully so. It's such a good series. So much fire to be had in that 1 in 4.
I'll take some back.
Sounds good. Let me get these guys randomized, and I'll hand you the boxes, Steven. 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Robert Hall up top. Bobby Hall in the NFC North. And we got Sean Kowalski. Oh, my. Right before I left last night, Steven, you know what the last thing I did was?
Confirm some things?
Give Sean Kowalski a $500 gift card for winning the Ultimate Autographs Bracket Challenge.
UConn.
The only guy who picked UConn to win it all. Shout out to Sean Kowalski.
Nice win, Sean.
Nice win indeed. Stephen Willems, NFC East. Robert Hall. Stephen Willems could be that Cowboys triple signed. Bobby Hall in the NFC West could be J.J. Watt. That is a Cardinal J.J. Watt. Dylan AFC North, AFC South. Stephen AFC East. And Ronnie. You can get the Peyton Manning in the AFC West. Brotherly hug number 2 here. Congrats, Sean, says Daniel. The only guy that I know that picked UConn in any bracket I was in, Sean Kowalski. No one else had UConn as a champion. It's all the Kowalski show in the madness. 28 of 30 coming up. Brothers got a hug. He pulled Eli. We are still looking for Peyton Manning. Big bro. Also have that triple sign Cowboys. A lot of good options in this series. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Steven. The other Steven as well. We got ourselves 3 autographs.
Oh.
3 Super Bowl champions.
Oh.
Won the Super Bowl 3 times each on the same team. It's the Hall of Fame quarterback, Troy Aikman. The Hall of Fame running back, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith. And then Michael Irvin, one of the all-time great receivers. Look at this. Irvin here, Emmitt Smith here. Feel like a weather guy here pointing out the autographs. But fantastic hit. Stephen Willems, first time ever in the Ultimate Autographs live break room, Stephen. And he's got the best hit of the show so far. 3 autographs on the sick Cowboy Authentic.
That's how you do it right there.
All right, Stephen. Mr. Willems. Holy cow. Triple signed Cowboys. A lot of folks wanted this one. Only one guy got it. And that is Prova and Beckett. Beckett certified. Jealous congrats, says Mandy. Cliff Dunn. Let's go, says Steven. Nice hit, Steven, from Daniel. Nice indeed on the triple sign Boys Authentic. How about that? What an absolute hit. Thank you, guys. Let's go. You are welcome,
hit.
Steven. Thank you so much for playing. I got a bunch of spots in the last break. Got a few spots in this break. Paid off with the triple sign. Congrats, Steven, and welcome to the room, says Menace0069. Who is Menace0069? Remind me, because he's been commenting a couple times.
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, who are you, Menace?
I don't quite remember.
Let us know who you are.
It's hard for me to usually update or associate the Twitch names.
I know. I'm pretty good at memorizing most of them, but there's so many that come through. Hard to know exactly who is who. It's Fonz! The Fonz!
Oh, the Fonz. There we go.
Fonz! Fonz is normally on Facebook. So, all right, I'll note that. Menace is the Fonz. Perfect. Triple signed. Thank you, Steven, for that order. Congrats on that dub. We have a mini coming up. We have a multi-sport coming up as well. So, perfect. Timothy Boulay, Anthony Cinzano, William Adams, and Blake Bitten in the 1 and 4. Steven, I guess we could probably put the Rooney away for now, because it's been on there the longest. We got to put this Cowboys helmet next to you.
We have to?
You want to put... Oh, Ronnie said we have to. He decided we have to.
Oh, Ronnie said we have to?
Yeah. I mean, Steven, come on. I know you're not a Cowboys guy, but triple signed authentic, that's hands down the hit of the show. It's going next to you.
We all have our opinions.
Yeah. It's going... I mean, I like those two better personally, but this is legit.
Just beautiful helmet.
It's a beautiful helmet. So, Timothy Boulay, Anthony Cinzano, William Adams, and Blake Bitten. Let me know on a number. I hate the Cowboys, but you have to, Steven, says Daniel Kyler. Don't break out in a rash. Make sure you wash your hands, Kamen, LOL, says Menace. All right. Noted. Noted. 3 Hall of Famers. Come on, Steven, says Adam. Catching some flack, Steven.
That's fine.
You're catching some flack, man.
Wayne Rooney's a Hall of Famer. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
More dominant in his position than maybe any of these guys. I don't know. These are the arguments.
It's hard to say, though. Emmitt Smith and Shaq.
Was
They're both
dominant, or did he just play?
Both, Steven. He was pretty dominant.
I know.
Former league MVP.
I'm just trolling Ronnie because Ronnie.
I know.
See that helmet.
I don't have a
Wayne
number.
Rooney's back there.
Yes. This is probably it. No, that's Shaq.
No, that helmet absolutely deserves to go.
All right, good.
No, I'm just kidding.
Here's Rooney's. I mean, we could put the Rooney in instead of Shaq. My thought is that
I'd rather have Shaq.
Rooney's been on there a little bit longer. All right, no box number. I'm going to randomize here for our box number in the 1 and 4. Timothy, Anthony, William, and Blake. Buzzer, beat me a number if you would like one, guys. Steven's got a sense of humor. I don't know if these guys realize that you're just messing with them, Steven. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I know they're great.
Respect on the boys.
You guys are a dynasty for a reason.
Well, 3 big reasons right there, right? Maybe the 3 biggest reasons, arguably.
You can argue it. You can argue they're big 3.
So
Jimmy Johnson in the game, though.
Jimmy Johnson was great.
Also, their defense with Deion Sanders at a point.
Ronnie's coming hard here. I'm going the over, Ronnie, and that's a pretty low win total right there.
For what?
Cubs wins over under 60, says Ronnie.
Every team wins 60 by accident.
Yeah, 60. It's what is the saying? You win 60, you lose 60.
What happens to the other 42?
What do you do with the other 42 exactly?
Ronnie,
they'll win at least one of the other 42.
Exactly. Yeah, Ronnie, my man, just it's a joke. You're okay. You're doing good, man.
Ronnie,
see your helmet.
Ronnie's got a lot of jokes lately.
Yeah, he's
look out. He's become a
Mr. Comedian.
Here.
I'm just waiting for the tickets to go on sale.
11 clicks here. Timothy Boulay. He's got the NFL looking for Mahomes. We got Blake Bidden, MLB. We got Anthony Cinzano, NBA, and William Adams, everything else. Box 25, Steven.
For the multi-sport?
Mm-hmm. called out by Mr. Boulay. Not Bob Boulay, Timothy Boulay. Yeah. I think we did last night. I think it was actually box 26 in this series. It was the Royd box. It was won by Ronnie. Last break of the night at like 11:40 at night. Jose Canseco, Rafael Pomero in the same break.
The steroid box.
The steroid box. We had a Canseco cleat and a Pomero baseball. It was awesome.
And a finger pointing.
That's right. I did not cheat. I wish I knew it all when my Indians and Cubs were in the World Series. Would have had fun. It was fun for the Cubs, that's for sure. That was, the most.
It wasn't fun for the first half.
The most fun Cubs fans have ever had, honestly, Steven.
It wasn't fun for the first half for
Think
Cubs
about
fans.
it. The Cubs in the early 1900s and like 1800s, they were really good. It wasn't a big deal when they won. That World Series was probably the single most epic World Series of all time for a fan base. I mean, 108 years, it was a lot of fun. NFL hit this time, says A-Train. Up 3-1. Yeah, it was not 3-0, it was 3-1. Fontez is still hot about that.
Fontez.
I bet Fonz. At least you had LeBron.
Exactly. I was going to say, you had LeBron that year.
You had LeBron.
You're good. First title in like 6 decades.
Yeah, but Fonz is a Steelers fan. Does he have an NBA team? That's weird. How are you an Indians guy, Guardians now, and then a Steelers guy? It's kind of different fan bases there.
Yeah, who's your NBA
He's not
team?
a Pirates fan.
Who's his NBA squad?
Yeah,
that's the real question.
Now let's do this break here. Real question is, what's in this box? 25 out of 40. 1 in 4 mixer coming up here.
Mike the Webster Dictionary. You got LeBron that year.
Yeah, he did. That's a good guy.
That's a good guy to have. That dude. That's some pretty.
Speaking of
stuff
iconic
too.
championship wins for a franchise, that was iconic as well. We have ourselves. Oh my God! This series, Steven, this 1 in 4 is ridiculous. We pulled a Shaquille O'Neal. He was an and more hit. A Gordie Howe, an and more third-tier hit. We're just talking about the triplets. Here's the best of the bunch.
Oh my goodness!
Florida Gator jersey. NFL's all-time leading rusher. Most rushing yards. Most rushing touchdowns. Former Super Bowl champion. League MVP. Before that, Steven, he did it at the Swamp. Florida Gators legend as well. The great Emmitt Smith. Or Timothy Boulay.
Timothy Boulay.
That is gorgeous, says Ronnie. Absolutely. We're on an Emmitt Smith train here in the break room. In my opinion, Steven, Ronnie, Adam, Cowboys Nation, let me know. This is the best Cowboy hit you can ever get, in my opinion. I know Aikman's a little more rare, but this is the best Cowboy of all time, the great Emmitt Smith. Adam said I said it was an NFL hit.
You did call that.
My Cowboy senses were tingling. You are very right. Oh, Fonz. Oh, Fonz.
Yeah. Fonz has... He's one of 2 franchises that combined for over half the NBA titles.
I respectfully disagree. LeBron James is the best thing that's happened to the Lakers in a while. I mean, he's won him a championship already, Fontez. He's won a championship with 3 different organizations. He is one of the 2 best players of all time. When he leaves the Lakers, they're going to become a mess. This year, Steven, Lakers have a shot at the championship. I'm going to put it out there. They look great. As long as LeBron and Davis are healthy, they have a legitimate chance to bring another title home. I know, Blake. Unfortunately, that's how it works. Called out 25 earlier, got the NFL, but missed out on Emmitt Smith. He was just a little bit late on the box call. So Fonz was a Indian fan watching baseball with his grandma. There you go.
That's cool. That's fun.
They'll be great before and after LeBron because the Lakers are a great franchise. But the year or 2 after LeBron James, it'll be a couple years of tough waters. Lakers will be back, Fontez, because they are probably the best organization in basketball history. Them with the Celtics. They'll regroup.
Most iconic, most all that. Yeah, they'll find their way back.
But it's not going to be immediate, you know. They will miss LeBron James for sure. So we have a mini helmet break coming up next. This series is fantastic, Steven. We're sleeping on this one a little bit.
There's a lot of, again, can't miss names in the small, you know.
Yeah,
they're all great hits.
The can't miss, the minis, all fire. Favorite NBA team, Andrew? Well, I'm a Bulls guy. I'm from Chicago, but I do really like the Warriors because I like Steph Curry, the Bucks for Giannis. I like the Lakers for LeBron. Those are the three other squads I personally cheer for. Do like Luka as well, but he's a little bit behind those guys. I go Bulls, Warriors, Bucks, and Lakers are the ones that I cheer for, Steven, the most. So Celtics better than the Lakers, hands down, says Greg. It's pretty close, Greg. It is very, very close.
Hands down.
I think the Lakers, hands down is where
you lost me.
You lost me. It's pretty tight. Pretty tight for sure.
There's a 1 and 2 in NBA history. It's those two.
Here's Ronnie.
And everybody else is in the scraps.
Do you guys see Steven keep looking, admiring, and petting that helmet?
I don't know where they're seeing me touch this helmet.
That's cute, Steven. That's cute.
My left hand has not left this keyboard.
Extra special. I think we had a number here, Steven. We had, I think it was Adam, 26 in the minis. Thank you, Adam. 26 going off the ticker in the mini helmets. And actually, Steven, that gets us down to 5 left. Release the rest of the series, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. That's the rest of the series. So thank you. Adam Cantwell. Most.
What did you say? What number?
26. They have 16 titles each.
Yeah, exactly.
16 to 16.
Exactly.
As iconic as the Celtics players are, Steven, Lakers have more of the all-time greats. I mean, look, the Celtics have Bill Russell, Larry Bird. The Lakers have Magic. They've got Wilt, Kareem. They've got Shaq, Kobe, Jerry West.
Kobe's arguably not in their starting 5.
Exactly.
And that's,
it's hard. I mean, it's hard to say. The Lakers starting 5 is hard. I think the Lakers are just a little bit better than the Celtics personally. But 16 to 16 right now in titles. Clearly, it's not hands down on either side. Well, but I know Greg's a Boston guy, so it makes sense. He says 17 each. I'm looking at 16 each.
Either way, it sounds like
17. Yeah, it's updated. My bad. It is 17. It's 17. Why does Google say 16? And then you go to Stat News, it says 17. So either way, it's tied up.
Google behind the times?
Google's behind the times. 17 each. That's crazy. That's close. So, what are you booing, Brandon? I have Kobe probably in their starting 5, by the way. Brandon's probably cheering for Boston.
All I'm saying is some people.
Like Jerry West and Kobe are tight. Because you got to leave one of them out, right? You would have, what do you do with the center position? You've got Shaq, Kareem, and Wilt. You have to play 2 of them. You might have to bench Shaq, Steven. And those are the 3 best centers of all time, by the way.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, well, Bill Russell too, but I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Havlicek, Kuzi, Pierce, Garnett. Yeah, they would not beat the Lakers starting 5, Steven. Not a chance. Not a chance. Andrew says Lakers, Bucks, Warriors, and Bulls. There you go. A lot of similar teams. Shaq, Kareem, Magic, Kobe, LeBron. Done. That would be it, right? That'd be the best Lakers they could put together in a starting lineup. That's probably true. But I mean, Jerry West and Kobe, you're splitting hairs because Jerry West was amazing too. Definitely fantastic. Technically, Shaq played for the Celtics as well, says Adam. I guess that's true. He did play for the Celtics. But do we really think of Shaq as a Celtic? Played for the Cavs and the Suns. A lot of teams. 9, 10, and 11. There could be 2 starting 5 combinations with the Lakers. That's right. They were so dominant. Lakers franchise has so many legends. I didn't even list Elgin Baylor, by the way. He was also great. Or George Mikan. Speaking of great centers, George Mikan, one of the OG centers. Eric Thompson, NFC North. Chad Kenny, NFC South. Caitlin Fellows, NFC East. Larry Jensen, NFC West. Trent Thermos guard. He's from Asgard, Steven. Adam Cantwell, AFC South. Scott Schiffer, welcome Scott. New guy in the AFC East. And Jalen Bridges in the AFC West. So let's see what we got here. We have ourselves 26 of 35 in the extra special minis. Good luck, folks. Steven, everything in this series has been amazing.
From what I've experienced in it, yes, absolutely.
And here is another one. We got ourselves 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP, arguably the second greatest quarterback of all time, the great Joe Montana on the Salute the Service mini helmet.
Oh my goodness.
NFC West, it's LJ, it's Larry Jensen, all the way from Canada, taking home the Joe Montana. How about it, Larry? Nice hit on Montana. Yeah, Andrew, I don't want to talk about that. That's too sad, brother. Cliff Dunn dropping the fire emojis, and Vinny saying Paul Gasol isn't even in their top 2 starting 5. I agree with that. All the big guys the Lakers had. That is true, Vinny. Lakers can field quite a squad, Steve.
Yeah.
Quite a squad.
Their 12-man roster would be a tough,
no one would beat them.
Yeah.
I mean, you could actually probably take the 12 best players to wear a Laker uniform and put them up against the other 12 best players who never played on the Lakers, and they might lose. So it is crazy. I learned from Professor Vinny, says Adam. All right, from the professor. Learning from the professor. Let's see. Do we have our jersey break bought in?
We might.
I think I took the personals off, but maybe they missed one. All right. Yeah, you're good, Luke. Sorry. Gasol wouldn't even make sub-level, says Fontez. Yeah, he wouldn't. No question. I mean, he would be the 12th guy on the... No, I don't even be the 12th guy on the bench, Steven. That's how good the Lakers' history
He might be a practice player squad.
Practice squad, right? Yeah. We'll bring on Paul Gasol in the practice squad. You know that Marc Gasol is playing in the Spanish league?
He was a Laker, too, at a point.
He was a Laker. Paul Gasol recently retired, by the way, and the Lakers put his number up in the Raptors, too. So Can't Miss is next. We got Cameron Warren. We got Daniel Kyler, Ryan Gumprecht, Larry Jensen, Blake Miller, John Fermansky, Dylan Salisbury, and Darcy Standish in the Can't Miss. Drop me a box number, guys. Then we have multi-sport number 6 right after this. It's funny how we haven't even listed Anthony Davis. Because if he's healthy, Anthony Davis is better than Paul Gasol.
When healthy.
When healthy. 24 in the Can't Miss, says Blake. Thank you, Mr. Miller. 24 going off the ticker for our Can't Miss break here. I think we've broken for the cycle, Steven. Is that correct?
I believe so.
Darcy wanted 24 as well. Speaking about Kobe, number 24, the Mamba box coming up.
So 24 is in Can't Miss.
Can't Miss, yes, sir. Only 5 left in this series, Steven. The Can't Miss. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Dylan Salisbury up top in the NFC North. Ryan G in the NFC South. We got John Fermansky, NFC East. Darcy Standish, NFC West. Daniel Kyler, AFC North. Larry, AFC South. Blake, AFC East. And we have Cameron, AFC West. Andrew, Kobe already played a lot longer than Jordan. He played many more years than Jordan. So I don't think he would have ever surpassed MJ. Jordan has better numbers across the board. Kobe is fantastic, but there is no doubt about it that MJ is better than Kobe. They're very similar players, but you put Kobe ahead of MJ, gotta disagree with that. Not a chance for me. 24 coming up, 24 of 30. Adam asking Tony G. Tony Gonzalez is out there, Steven. So is Justin Fields. So is Jamar Chase. I don't put Kobe at number 2. Maybe if we're talking top 2 shooting guards, Steven. But I think there's LeBron has done more. Wilt. Probably Magic as well for me. Here we go. 24 on the way. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire. Steven Woolham's with a great comment here saying, your guys' breaks way better products and hits than I've ever participated in, says Steven.
Thank you, Steve.
Best break room out there, Steven. 100% agree with you. These hits are fire at Ultimate Autographs. Absolute fire here. Thank you so much, Steven. We are glad to have you, brother. Oh, my God. Are you joking right now?
Are you telling me it didn't miss?
I'm telling you that this is a third-tier hit in this series. Steven, this is an example of why you're right about our breaks being the best. So, in the Can't Miss series, Steven, we've got our photoed headliners here. These are the photoed headliners. You know, guys like Allen, Aikman, Kelsey. And then we have our secondary headliners, Tomlinson, Tony Gonzalez. Then we have the and more section. So this helmet right here is an and more hit. This is, oh my God, and it looks beautiful. In my opinion, the greatest Cowboys quarterback of all time, even better than Aikman. It's Roger the Dodger, Roger Staubach on the flat white. Oh my God. That's the NFC East. That is John Furmansky with Roger Staubach.
I don't see now that version of the Cowboys helmet.
Oh my God.
With my personal favorite Cowboy, that helmet is beautiful.
The flat white is the best. It's so nice. Steven's out here complimenting Cowboy hits.
I like that. I'm a
oh
fan
my
of that
God. A third-tier hit, Steven. Not even a headliner. Not in the listing. This Can't Miss series is ridiculous. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. John Furmansky, one spot. The Johnny Pop Wizard says, boom, on the Staubach. Wow, wow, wow. That's why we are in this kind of business, says Steven. OMG snap. Great helmet. Clean, says Darcy. Johnny says, thanks, guys. Fantastic right there on the Roger Staubach. Holy cow. That is absolutely beautiful. 2-time Super Bowl champion, Roger Staubach. Fantastic quarterback. Fantastic helmet. That is very nice, John. Yeah, we've had a bunch of Cowboys today. No doubt about that. Triple sign. We had the Emmitt Smith Gator jersey. Now the Staubach as well. Clean.
That's awesome.
Clean, clean, clean. And while I do agree with Fontes, by the way, Kobe mirrored MJ. He's the closest level player to MJ as far as style. But, you know, there's different styles. You know, there's different players, you know. Kobe's a legend, no doubt about that. He's definitely fantastic. I don't have him as my number 2, Steven. That's the beauty of the world. We can all disagree. Mm-hmm. One thing we can agree on is that all the hits are fire in this room, man. Everything today has been fire. Can you actually go through the winner sheet and list everything we've pulled today, Steven?
Yeah, we started off with Wayne Rooney.
Okay.
Cliff Dunn took home Teddy Bruschi and a gift card. Larry Johnson on the basketball. Dennis Rodman. Michael Vick, one of the best quarterbacks of our generation. Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
Sitting here on the desk. Cowboys triple sign helmet. Emmitt Smith Florida jersey. The Joe Montana salute to service. And the Roger Staubach in this right here, right now.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are big names.
Best break room ever, baby. Stephen Willem's words, I could not agree more. That's fantastic, man. Good hit, John, on the Staubach. I can't believe this isn't, like, even in the listing. That's what's shocking. This is actually a filler hit in the can't miss. That's what the filler
That's
hits,
hard to believe.
That's what the filler hits look like. We've had Diamond Series where this is a headliner, Steven. Not in the can't miss. Wow. All right, Multisport is next. We got Blake Bitton, William Adams, and Anthony Sanzano. Drop me a number for Multisport. And then we're finally caught up, I think, right?
That's what it looks like.
All right. I mean, there's what? 5 boxes left in can't miss. We have Jamar Chase, Justin Fields, Tony Gonzalez,
Ooh.
and then the other 2 are, I mean, if they're going to be like
3 and
Roger
5.
Staubach, that's pretty good. 29 from Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. 29 going off the ticker in the can't miss, or the 1 and 4 rather. And what does that mean, Steven? We are down to 5 on the ticker. I'm releasing the rest of the series, 31 through 40. There will be just 15 boxes. Actually, it might be 14. Did we leave one off? What numbers do you have there? 4 left. So what ones do you have? We might have left one off the ticker. 6?
22.
Huh? So 14 you don't have. We must have done 14.
1 and 4. Right?
In the 1 and 4. There's actually only going to be 14 boxes left. The rest of the series is now available. So Patrick Mahomes is definitely on the ticker in the 1 and 4 for sure. 1 jersey left. Yes, sir. Last jersey. Then we'll have a fresh jersey series coming up afterwards. It's exciting. So put this Staubach away. We can only put so many cowboy helmets next to Steven. I want to make sure your health is okay, Steven.
I'm good.
I don't want you to vomit.
I just had COVID. So I'm good.
Okay, you're good. Steven is good.
The Cowboys can't even do that to me.
All right, that's fair. Steven feels invincible right now. You're like Vince Papali, Steven.
It's building my immune system.
I love it. I love it. This one, right, by the way, is one of the ones. We can check what it is.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go 11 times for our spots. Blake, William, and Anthony. Fontez is worried about you asking. You're not short of breath, are you, Steven? Not anymore.
No.
That was so 2 weeks ago, Fontez. So 2 weeks ago. 11 times coming up here. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. William Adams, you've got the NFL spot right below Anthony Sanzano in the MLB and the NBA. Blake, you've got everything else. 29 of 40 coming up. 1 and 4 mixer series. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire here. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We've got ourselves a headliner. One of the best hockey players on one of the coolest looking hockey jerseys out there. Fanatics certified. Look at this. Steven Stamkos Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. The back-to-back Stanley Cup champion, the great goal scorer, the all-star, Steven Stamkos.
Oh, my goodness.
Blake Bitton, everything else. That is nice. The captain right there. That was listed, actually. That's actually a headliner, Steven. The one hockey headliner, but it is still fantastic on the Stamkos jersey. Blake. That's an everything else. That's a Steven Stamkos. That's a fire hit in the break room right there. That is fantastic. Holy cow. Where's Bob Boulay, Steven?
On the way to hockey or concert.
He's at jazz concert.
Jazz concert.
Yeah, I think you were in the other room when he was telling us about it. Jazz concert. So Stamkos.
You like the jazz?
You like jazz?
Jazz isn't bad.
Bob likes it.
I don't go out of my way to listen to it, but if it's there, it's not bad.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 All-Star games for Steven Stamkos. Most goals in a single season by a Lightning player with 60 of them. Most career goals and points for the Lightning. The best Lightning player of all time, Steven Stamkos. They won back-to-back Stanley Cups until this last season. They couldn't three-peat. But fantastic player, fantastic team, Blake Bitten. Jazz hands, says Fontez. Just made my day. Thanks, guys, says Blake. Congrats, it's a nice hit, says Adam. Dirk and the Stamkos. That's right. A lot of good stuff coming out of this series. 1 and 4. I think we're finally caught up, Steven.
Yep, as it is right now.
What's our closest break right now?
1-4 is 2 away.
All right, well, let's run this back, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, come on. This series is only 14 boxes left.
That's it.
All of them are on the ticker. The Mahomes Super Bowl Authentic will be coming out today, Steven. Whether this show, tonight's 7 p.m. show, Mahomes will be coming out on the Super Bowl Authentic helmet. 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP. It's going to be fantastic. Who's going to get that? Mahomes. But guys, for $85, Steven, that helmet is worth well over $1,000. Someone could get it for $85 in the 1 and 4. When you buy out the entire break, you are still winning big time if you get that Mahomes Authentic. You have
I'd say.
You have a KG basketball still out there. There's a Charles Woodson full-size rep for the Green Bay Packers, too. I got 3 words for these guys. Just 3, Steven. Run it back. That's it. Pretty simple message, and I'm pretty sure it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, this series has been, not even the headline, I mean, the non-headliners have been also crazy good. Up to you guys. Let's get this done. Let's close out the series tonight. Let's see. So the Mahomes Authentic Super Bowl champion helmet, Charles Woodson full-size replica. We have the Kevin Garnett basketball. Those are the 3 photo headliners left. Other names still out there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. we have not pulled yet. But I want to focus on this and more section. Shaq and more. Gordie Howe and more. We're talking about guys who are top 10 all-time in their sports,
Oh, yeah,
and they're
back.
filler
This is
hits.
Staubach.
Staubach? Okay.
Yes, so you can just throw that in his box.
Thank you, Steven. So, beauty of this break, too, you have a 1 in 4 chance to win the break. That's pretty good odds, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good odds, and then 1 in 4. I do it right now to wrap it up. Let's go, says Steven. Let's go. Steven Willems, hop in, man. This 1 in 4 series is fire. 37 and 1 in 4, says Ronnie. I'm guessing Ronnie closed it up. We'll get 37 off the ticket for Mr. Insalaco. Ronnie. All right, thank you, sir. 37 coming up next. The diamond helmets, by the way, too, Steven. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 diamond helmets left. Still have a Peyton Manning Flash Authentic in play. So, 1 in 9 chance at Peyton Manning. J.J. Watt still in the mix as well. Plenty of things to chase. Manning, Mahomes, my 2 favorite players of all time, still out there in the breaks. Ronnie closed it up, I'm guessing?
No, Steve Willems closed it, but Ronnie was already in it.
Oh, Ronnie was already in it. Perfect.
Yep.
So number 7 coming up, multi-sport. Clay, I just said it, brother, but this is why, Steven, if of the guys who watch the show the whole time, you'll hear me repeat headliners, you'll hear me do a top-to-bottom rundown multiple times. It's because different people hop in at different times. So headliners left, Clay, Patrick Mahomes, Kevin Garnett, and Charles Woodson. Our headliners still in play.
All right, so box 37.
Mm-hmm. So Timothy Boulay, Ronnie Insalaco, Steven Willems. 11 times coming up. Our 1 in 4. Good luck, folks. Patty is pulled now, says Fontez. Fonz is making his prediction. We'll see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Well, if Patty gets pulled now, Stephen Willems would win him. He's got the NFL. Steven's got the MLB as well. Ronnie NBA, Timothy Boulay. You've got everything else, sir. Patrick Mahomes, authentic still in play here. Come and get that Patty Ice. Next break, already active. 1 in 4 number 8's already active. Here's your favorite team, Steven, the Cowboys. Niner, Montana, Emmett Smith. Steven Stamkos, Roger Staubach. Come on.
Names and fun names.
These names are ridiculous today. Doesn't look heavy, says Fontez. How do you know how heavy it looks, Fontez? Fonz is paying attention. Well, it's not that heavy. So it's not Mahomes. We got a mini helmet coming up. This is Stephen Willems win. One of the best running backs in the NFL. One of the best dual threat guys. Tied the single game record with 6 touchdowns. It's Alvin Kamara. Salute the service. 5-time Pro Bowler. One of the best dual threat running backs. Congrats, Stephen, on your Alvin Kamara, sir. Hans is paying attention. He's got the weight and everything down. Nice hit, Steven, on the Kamara mini. So no Mahomes here. Let's run this bad boy back into 1 in 4. So NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2017, 5-time Pro Bowler, already more than 5,000 rushing yards, just under 4,000 receiving yards in his career. Nice hit, though, says Fonz. Nice indeed for Steven. Alvin Kamara. Bad boy written up. Let's keep it rolling, folks. Keep those break orders coming. We'll keep pulling the fire. Mr. Kamara.
Service.
Nice. And everything in this series is nice. 1 spot to go in the next one. All right. That's going to fail. Dylan Salisbury, Sean Kowalski, Ronnie and Salako jumping in. Thank you, guys. Mike Francia hopped into the Diamond Double. 9 boxes left there. Peyton Manning still in play. We got Manning and Mahomes to chase right now in the room. My 2 favorite players ever. Safe to say, Steven, I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, fair.
I am pretty excited right now here in the break room. Who's closing out this 1 in 4? Who's going to be the hero? Imagine getting the Mahomes with the last spot for $85.
Closing it out.
Be nice. Someone's going to be super happy today with that Mahomes authentic. Even if you buy out the entire break, you will still profit by a lot. I can't wait to see who gets it. Yeah, it really depends on where you go, by the way. I know there's a lot of different stuff, but you can get a Mahomes helmet, an authentic Super Bowl helmet. That could go for as much as $2,000, Steven. So for $85, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Still 1 to go. How is this break not full yet?
Great question.
Oh my gosh. All right, that's fine. These guys are waiting. Who's going to get the Mahomes? 1 spot to go. We are down to 13 boxes left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 left. We have 6, 22, 28, and then 30 through 40 minus 37 here in the 1 and 4. Sold out. Perfect. Drop me a number. Bill Stefanelli. The guy got the Mahomes Speed Flex last week, Steven. He's back for more. He is back for more. Drop me a number, otherwise I will randomize. Don Kowalski says 36. Sean, are you using your gift card money, brother? That $500 gift card for winning the bracket pool? Congrats, man. You can get this Mahomes for free, Steven. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
39 and 1 and 4 says Dylan. You were a little bit late, Dylan. 36 was first, called out by Sean Kowalski. Yes, I am using that $500 gift card. Perfect. Glad it's in. Congrats again on picking UConn to win the madness, Mr. Kowalski. The only guy I know who picked UConn to win it all before the tournament started.
That's true.
Although Jason Amer's son did as well, apparently. So 2 people got it.
36.
36, the Drone Bettis box. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Uh-oh. John's got the NFL spot, Steven. Looking for Mahomes. Ronnie's in the MOB. We got William NBA and Dylan Salisbury. You've got everything else. 36 of 40 here in the 1 and 4. Is this the Mahomes moment? Not. It's not Mahomes. It's a basketball. Ooh, we got one of the best shooters of all time. Former Warrior legend, former Heat legend, recent Hall of Famer. It's Tim Hardaway. Number 10, Mr. Hardaway. I watched him on the Heat, but before that he was a Warrior. Nice basketball on the Hardaway right there. That bad boy is JSA certified. That's the NBA. Bill Stefanelli on Tim Hardaway. The OG Tim Hardaway, not his son, the father, who's a phenomenal basketball player, Steven. Recently got in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So
just outside the top 100 of all time.
Yes. Bill Stefanelli on the Hardaway ball. Gets us down to 12 left in the 1 and 4. They're knocking on the door for Mr. Mahomes. 5-time All-Star, former gold medalist with Team USA in the 2000 Olympics. So great stuff right there, Bill Stefanelli. This next one should fill pretty quickly, I'm thinking, Steven.
2 away.
2 away, all right. Tim Hardaway. And the chase is the can't miss today. We are going to have a chase Wheelsman because we did one can't miss. It was a Roger Staubach full-size rep. That wasn't even in the listing.
Crazy.
Absolutely crazy. This ball put away. Let's knock out the next 1 and 4. Come on, guys. Who's going to be the hero and close out this break? 2 spots to go. Does look like this is the one that's got the attention right now. Does seem to be trending that way. We can keep going. We can pull the Mahomes this show. Or if the order stalls, Steven, we can pull it during tonight's 7 p.m. show.
That's true as
One
well.
thing is clear. Mahomes is coming out tonight. That is 100% happening. It's a matter of whether we do it sooner or later. And by the looks of it, no one's buying out the entire break right now. So someone could get that for $85.
Yeah, they could. That's quite the deal.
That's not a bad deal for, maybe the most talented quarterback of all time. When it's all said and done, by the way, Mahomes will be 1 or 2 on the all-time greatest quarterbacks. I mean, it's going to be Mahomes and Brady, Brady and Mahomes. Whichever way it ends up, those are the 2 best ever.
Yeah.
Also, the second most expensive autograph right now in football, behind Brady. So worth a lot for
I mean, one
Mahomes.
of the hottest commodities in all football, right?
100%.
All right, I think we are going to be... Ooh. Closed here.
Thank you, Stephen Willems. Ronnie says 37. Thank you, Ronnie.
I think we just did 30.
We just did 37, Ronnie, actually. We just did it. You asked, Ronnie. It's not on the ticker either. So 37 is gone, Ronnie. Drop me one more number. 38, says Ronnie. All right, the Carlos Zambrano box. All right, 38 works. 38 going off the ticker in our 1 and 4 here. We have multi-sport number 9. Ronnie, Dylan, and Steven. We'll go 11 times here for our 1 and 4.
Number 38.
Number 38. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat here. Got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Headliners left in the diamonds, Carson. We are down to, I believe, 9 boxes left. We have a Peyton Manning Flash Authentic, sir, and a J.J. Watt Cardinal Authentic. 9 left in the diamonds. That is correct. All right, so Stephen Willems, you've got the NFL spot. Stephen in the MLB, Dylan NBA, Ronnie, everything else. 38 out of 40 coming up in the 1 and 4, called out by Mr. Salako. A lot of good stuff to chase right now. Mahomes, Manning. Not Mahomes here, Stephen. Another jersey looks like. Ooh. One's for Colin, I think. We got Moncada. Hit a 2-run homer the other night for insurance for the White Sox. Talented young baseball player. Look at this clean jersey. I know you're a North Side guy, Steven, but the South Side. Look at this. This looks beautiful right here. We got South Side on the jersey. That's the MOB. Stephen Willems, congrats on your Moncada jersey. Very nice. The clean-looking jersey, man. I know it's not the best hit in the series by any means because of how good the series is, but the sheer look of the jersey, fantastic for Stephen Willems. So, winding down in that 1 and 4 right now. Winding down as we are still hunting Patrick Mahomes. Down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is it 11 left, Steven? I think it's 11 left.
11 left.
11 left in the 1 and 4.
Well, we're going to do another one here in a moment.
That was quick.
It was 3. It's now 3 to go. Or 1 to go, sorry.
1 to go, okay. Perfect. I'm guessing it's sold out, actually.
Yeah.
I'm seeing 39 from Dylan. That sold out?
Yep, that is sold out.
Dylan closed it?
Yep. David Honga closed it.
But Dylan's in the break?
Dylan is in the break.
All right, thank you, Dylan. 39 works. We'll get 39 off the ticker in the 1 and 4 break. David Honga back in the break room. What's up, David? David says, I'd rather get a Sean Alexander than Mahomes. He's like, put me in the NFL spot. Get me a Sean Alexander filler hit, Steven. That's what the man wants.
It's not a filler in his heart.
No, not. I mean, it really isn't a filler, period. It's a great player. But in this series, that would be a filler hit. That's how good the 1 and 4 is. Put this Moncada jersey away. And let's keep it going, folks. Keep it going in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
I'll take some of those boxes.
The chase for Mahomes is on. Dylan's got a 50% chance if he comes out. Ronnie's got 25. David's got 25. 11, I think 10 boxes left now in this 1 and 4.
There will be 10 after this is done.
After this is done. Perfect. I'll get you a few boxes. Keep it rolling. All righty, Dylan, Ronnie, and David. We're going 11 times here. Good luck, everybody. Oh, let's see some fire. Who's getting that NFL spot? Copy everyone instead of just David. That'd be a good idea. All righty. So, by the way, Charles Woodson's still out there. And we have Kevin Garnett. So the NBA's not a bad spot either. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Ronnie's got the NFL up top. We got Dylan in the MLB. NBA is David Honga. And Dylan's got everything else for the 1 and 4 here. Steven. Thank you, sir. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. 1 and 4 mixer. Mahomes is the big name still left. So much fire in this series, period, though. Gosh. Oh, my gosh. The moment we've all been waiting for. Patrick Mahomes, authentic on the Super Bowl helmet. Holy cow, it's beautiful. 2-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time league MVP. He set the single season mark for most total yards by a quarterback this year. Number 1 all-time passer rating. Number 1 all-time passing yards per game. And guess what, Steven? It's not about the stats. It's about the eye test. It's about the value. That is the NFL. Ronnie, 1 spot, $85 for a Patrick Mahomes Super Bowl authentic helmet.
Very nice.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. Ronnie, congrats on your Mahomes, brother. That is how we do it. We have Ronnie saying, yes. Cliff says, nice. Nice hit, Ronnie, from Dylan. Thanks, Dylan, says Ronnie. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful helmet. Ronnie and Sulaco with the Patrick Mahomes. Wow. We do have a diamond break coming up. We have 12 and 25 from Carson. So maybe we pull Manning next, Steven.
Maybe.
I think Shaq is going to get the boot. I think the hit video is Mahomes in the triple sign. Unless the Manning gets pulled, we could have that in the video as well. Let me write this up for Ronnie. Then we'll do our diamond double box break. Wow. That was nice.
Yeah, I'd say so.
That was very nice. Mahomie. All right, so I'll put Mahomes next to you. Then we have a double box break coming up in the diamonds. The 2 best series in the room, Steven. About to see in back-to-back breaks. The 1 and 4 and the diamonds. Put Mahomes next to you. I'll see y'all in 1 hour and 28 minutes, says Fontez. That sounds good, Fonz. See you tonight at 7 Central Time. 11 times coming up for the brotherly hug. Cliff Dunn, Dylan Salisbury, Michael Francia, Darren Morgan, David Honga, Ronnie and Sulaco, Sean Hulbert, and Carson Hulbert. So got a couple Hulberts in this break. Good luck, everybody.
The box you have back there, the triple.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, it works.
7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Michael Francia. He's got the AFC West. This guy got himself Brady on Saturday. Now he's looking for Manning. Cliff Dunn in the NFC North. He says, let's go with the fire emojis. We have Dylan, NFC South. Ronnie, you've got the NFC East. Could be a Cowboy for Ronnie. Darren Morgan, NFC West. Got a little J.J. Watt still in the mix, Steven, on the Cardinal authentic. Sean, AFC North. Carson, AFC South. We got David, AFC East. And we have Michael, AFC West. That's right, Ryan. No one wants box 26 in the jerseys. It was just left to hang out there, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. So here we go. Diamond double box break coming up. Good luck, everybody. Well, let's see some fire. Well, first, the Brady box. Then we have the steroid box, 25. Bonds, McGuire, and Palmeiro. Also the Terry Bradshaw box and the Aaron Rodgers. 12 is a pretty good quarterback number. Is it Peyton Manning? One of the all-time great quarterbacks coming out here. This is like the 1 in 4, like the can't miss. All the hits are fire. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, Steven. I know this is one of your favorite players. Not one of the biggest guys in the league, but one of the best route runners. Over 1,000 yards receiving this last season. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown on the Lion Flash Authentic. How clean is this authentic?
Ooh.
Cliff Dunn, NFC North.
Good start.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. AR St. B right there on the helmet. Number 14, clean hit for Mr. Dunn. How about it, Cliff? That's a good one.
He's got a brother in the league, too.
Yeah, he does. You know what he is in this series, Steven? A filler hit. Not even in the listing. An and more hit. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Top 15 pick next year, according to the too early fantasy rankings.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
For fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
I buy it.
He gets the catches. He racks it up over there.
That Lions offense is humming. Dang, that's nice, says Ryan. I do agree, sir. It's very nice on the Amon-Ra St. Brown Flash Authentic. Put this bad boy away. Got one more coming up here in our Diamond double box break. 25 out of 30. Plenty of fire in the first one. One might be even better, Steven. That's how good this series is. That's how good the diamonds are. Ooh. Oh, yeah. It's a good one. Sean Halbert. How about Najee Harris?
Oh, okay.
Rookie season, top 5 in the league in rushing yards. A little bit down second year, but down the stretch, man. Najee Harris was a beast. Alabama star, former national champ. Huge star, Sean, on the Najee Harris Steeler Authentic. Let's go, says Sean. Let's go indeed. What is better, the helmet or the signature, says Ryan. They're both nice on the St. Brown. I love when guys put their number on there, Steven. St. Brown did it. Najee Harris did it as well. Double deuces, number 22 for Sean Halbert. Okay. So that gets us down to, I think, 7 boxes left, Steven. In the last 7, we've got a J.J. Watt still in play. Obviously, Peyton Manning. Let me look at the listing here. So, photo headliners left. Peyton Manning on the Flash Authentic for the Broncos. 55 passing touchdowns. That 1 year with the Broncos, still the single season record. J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied for the most ever. We still have not pulled in this series Von Miller. That's a Rams Von Miller.
Von.
That double box break, you can get J.J. Watt and Von Miller. We still have not pulled Michael Strahan. Tied for the most sacks in a single season. We still haven't pulled Devontae Adams. Led the league in receiving touchdowns this last year. So Strahan, Adams, Miller. And then we had the Manning and we had the J.J. Watt. That's what, 5 of the last 7 boxes, Steven? I mean, it's not a mystery.
Not bad.
They're all fire in the diamonds. Come and get them, guys. Come and get them. So let's see here. We are 7 to go in the diamond single, 8 to go in the diamond double. I'm actually going to do a top to bottom rundown. I just did the diamonds. The can't miss, Steven. Down to 5 boxes left. We have Jamar Chase still out there, Justin Fields, and we have Tony Gonzalez. 3 and 5 chance at one of those. The Mountain Man, we're down to 2 boxes left. One of them is Odell Beckham Jr. on the LSU helmet. 50% chance OBJ coming out in the next break. 8 to go in the can't miss single, 8 to go in the minis. Still looking for that John Elway amp helmet in the can't miss. Everything is fire in this mini helmet series. Actually, it's the extra special minis, but it's basically can't miss. 7 to go in the last jersey break. Then we have 4 to go in the 1 and 4. Still looking for Charles Woodson. We are still looking for KG. I mean, everything in this series has been phenomenal. Still have not pulled Vlad Guerrero Jr. either in the 1 and 4. So it is 539. Let's see. Can't miss is 7 away on the single, or 8 away on the single, 7 to go on the double. I'm doing the can't miss chase wheel spin, and then we'll see where we're at afterwards. Give them until 5:45. They want to close out a break by 5:45. We'll break it. Otherwise, we'll carry over to tonight's 7 p.m. show. Peyton Manning is coming out tonight, Steven. Whether this show or later on tonight, he'll be coming out.
You have to figure, right?
Mm-hmm. Odell Beckham, he'll be coming out tonight.
OBJ.
Justin Fields, he'll be coming out tonight. So, with so few boxes in those series, all those hits will happen. Put Mr. Harris away. And we'll keep it rolling. Hit of the show. I think it's the Mahomes Super Bowl helmet. I know the triple sign is nice too. I mean, our hit video is going to feature both, Steven. But what do you think for hit of the show so far?
I'd take Mahomes.
Mahomes?
Personally, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
It would mean more to me.
Yeah.
Again, you can't go wrong with the Cowboys triple sign.
You can't go wrong with either. So can't miss. We had, what, 1 break? I'll take the names. Actually, I think you cleared those out. Can you put those in the chase wheel spin?
Yep, I got you.
You're good. I think it's the chase from last night, which was massive. So we'll clear that out. Then we'll do the can't miss chase wheel spin. And then in all likelihood, we'll regroup for tonight's 7 p.m. show. Unless something is full or super
All right,
close.
it's ready for you in the chase wheel spin.
Thank you, Steven.
Yep.
Cameron down to Darcy here. We're going 11 times on the chase wheel spin. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Ryan after 10, 11th and final click. John Fermansky, the Johnny Pop Wizard. Let me know, John. I'll give you 20 seconds, 30 seconds, sir. Let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1. Whatever it lands on this virtual wheel spin, that's how much money you get in a gift card. These have been big lately, Steven. A lot of big ones of late.
Big spins.
Big spins. Are you out there, Johnny? Bueller. Mr. Pop Wizard. That's his username. John Fermansky, the Johnny Pop Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite usernames in the break room. All right, I'm spinning this, Steven. Not bad. Not bad. $61.
It's not bad at all.
Better than average. $61 for Johnny.
Fermansky, right?
Fermansky. Steven will get that in your account. And then this is, let's see the cowboy helmet too. I mean, it's like 1 and 1A for hit of the show. They're both great. We have a triple sign Cowboys helmet. We have Troy Aikman, Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin. They won 3 Super Bowls together. And then we have the quarterback in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, on that Super Bowl helmet right there as well. So 2 fantastic hits. I love the green stuff at the bottom. That makes the helmet really pop for me, Steven. Absolutely beautiful. What do you guys think? Best hit of the show? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll give them, Steven, let's see here. 1 minute and 20 seconds. It's almost 5:45. You guys want to knock out that Mountain Man? 2 spots to go. 4 to go in the diamond single. If these are full by 5:45, we'll break them. Otherwise, great pre-fills for tonight's 7 p.m. show. Up to you guys. I know Blake Miller hopped in. Thank you, Blake. Up to you folks when you want to break these 2 boxes. Could be nice pre-fills or could be nice ways to end the show. Overall, fantastic show, Steven.
Agreed.
Fantastic
Lots of fire
show.
coming out.
So many huge names. I mean, I know the Mahomes and the Cowboys helmets are the hits, but we had a Wayne Rooney jersey, a Shaq jersey. We had a Steven Stamkos jersey.
Yeah, wide variety of all the sports.
A lot of different sports coming out here in the break room. Other hits I'm missing, like as far as biggest names.
I mean, I forgot who you even said.
Stamkos, I said.
Stamkos out there. Montana, we pulled.
Montana, we pulled in the minis.
Roger Staubach and can't miss.
Yeah.
Mike Vick, Shaquille O'Neal, you already said. Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman ball, yeah.
Teddy Bruschi, Najee Harris.
Yeah.
Yohan Moncada for baseball. So.
All fire hits tonight.
Agreed.
I think Steven will pick this up at 7 o'clock. We'll be right back in 1 hour and 15 minutes. See you guys tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time.